A very good day to you, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Renata Singh and welcome to Madam Fixit right here on WESN. It's Friday, the end of another week and also the beginning of a brand new month. I have some good news for you guys. I got some updates with regard to some issues that was rectified. Someone from St. Lucian Road, Diego Martin, of course, several persons have reached out to us with regard to the road conditions in that specific area. But they were having some problems with regard to a leaking line now. I asked them if they got the repair done to the line. Apparently they had done some works, and when they paved the valve, it was not accessible. So they indicated that they uncovered the valve yesterday and they were able to, I guess, get their regular supply of water. But I'm not sure if the hole was fixed, so I'm just waiting on an update from them with regard to that. But that's some good news with regards to that. I'm happy about that. Thanks so much to WASA for acting quickly to have the matter rectified, as well as someone else had reached out to us from Gajada Road in Sangre Chiquito, and they were having some problems with regard to a TNTech pole, and they indicated that TNTech actually came and they fixed the pole. Apparently it was hanging off, the light, the street light was hanging. I would have highlighted it here on the show. They indicated that TNTech did come, they removed it. However, they have not come to do a replacement as yet, so I will have to circle back with TNTech to find out exactly when they're going to have that replacement done. But they indicated that they also reached out to us with regards to a leak as well, and they said that the leak was repaired. So that's some great news. Again, thank you so much to TNTech for having, WASA and TNTech as well for having these matters rectified. Of course, I'm going to just have to circle back with TNTech to find out when they will be doing that replacement on that specific street light. Again, thanks again to the folks down there. If you guys have had your matters rectified, you can please keep us updated via that WhatsApp number 3669376. We want to hear from you. We want to hear, we've been reaching out to these agencies, etc., to have them look into your issues when you call us here on the show. So definitely, if you have been seeing results, please let us know. Again, that number 3669376. You can WhatsApp us, send us photos and videos as well, or you can call us here on the show, and those numbers are on the screen. You can call 622-9338 and 623-9376. And of course, we encourage persons, of course, to call as well as send your issues via text message. Again, photos and videos are always a good idea. It helps us to better be able to highlight your issues here on the show. I got some updates for you guys from the Ministry of Public Utilities. They have advised of over 17,000 persons from residential developments and 5 schools will now benefit from the new Trin City wastewater treatment plants. Of course, we have some photos. This plant was commissioned a few days ago, and that's some excellent news. It's always good news when you can hear that persons are going to be benefiting or should be benefiting from a more regularized supply of water. So that's some good going. I believe within the last couple of weeks we've been seeing quite a number of these plants, etc., being commissioned. So that's some great news. That means that possibly the thousands of people, hundreds of people all across the country that are having difficulty getting water supply, regularized water supply, can possibly look forward to that. So that's some great news. Of course, we can't neglect to mention that there are still many people throughout the country that are without a regular supply of water. Several parts of South Trinidad, we always see, persons reaching out to us from South Trinidad, as well as various parts of Trinidad, Valencia as well. We still am yet to hear from friends in Valencia. The last time I spoke with the folks at WASA, they indicated again they are going to be looking into those specific problems and issues specific to connection, WASA connection, because I know people call us here and alert us of leaks, etc., but there are also several problems that we would have submitted specific to connection. So I'm hoping, I'm not sure, you can call us if you had reached out to us here on the show previously with regard to a WASA connection. Let us know if they ever contacted you. They have acknowledged receipt of those issues and problems several times. So I'm hoping that this last time that they did, which was a couple of days ago, I hope that they do reach out to you guys and have those matters rectified. Some of those persons have been waiting years for their WASA connection, and they had done all the necessary, paid whatever fees, etc., to have their water connected, and still nothing. Nobody ever says anything. Some persons would have received a job number, etc., and still nothing ever came out of it. So that's some updates for you guys. Again, if you reached out to us, let us know what's the status, if anybody ever contacted you as yet. So I have some additional updates for you from the Ministry of Works and Transport. They're advising of the closure of the ARIMA licensing office Thursday, 31st March to Monday, 4th April. And they are saying that persons who had previously scheduled appointments have been deferred to June 1st to the 3rd. So that's some updates. Of course, if your previous appointment date was Thursday, March 31st, your new date is Wednesday, 1st June. If your previous date was Friday, April 1st, that's today, your new date is Thursday, June 2nd, as well as if your previous appointment date was Monday, April 4th. Your new date is Friday, June 3rd. Of course, you must provide proof of your scheduled appointments at the ARIMA licensing office during the period of closure. Your rescheduled appointments will be based on your previously allocated time. So it's just the same time that you would have had on those specific dates, just on the new dates. But we got a call on the line from Laventil. Good day, Laventil. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, this is Mavis Simon here, still with the same problem. I haven't
Pension.
got no call from them yet.
Mavis.
But I went back up to Aranguez.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a supervisor because she came from behind the counter. Therefore, I talked to the counter clerk.
Right.
They went and they tell her the information. She came. She took my ID. I signed. I said, do I have to come back? She said, no, we'll contact you. And Renata must went to Tobago 2 or 3 times since I did that.
Wow, and I think I spoke to you recently as well.
Yes, when you talked to me, I was in Tobago, yes.
Right, and very interesting. I just pulled up the email again here, the email that they would have sent. Now, I just want to refresh the memory of the viewers. Miss Simon had reached out to us with regard to a pension check. Of course, the records at the ministry state that it was encashed. However, it was a stolen check. So what she had to do is submit copies of her ID and sample signatures, which she has done several times. And still nothing came out of it, right? The last time they told you that you were going to get it in within 6 months?
Yeah, Mr. Jones told me that is his first person make me sign, tell me where it was in cash, and tell me it will not take more than 6 months. But then to another, there's people who lost that same time with me and they were reimbursed.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't, okay, it was several.
So it wasn't I alone.
All right, so if it's an issue, and I mean, thanks for sharing that information with us. If it's an issue that had not only occurred with you, I'm unsure why your matter has not been resolved as yet, especially if you've done the necessary. You've submitted your ID, your sample signatures to both locations. I believe it was the Aranguez office as well as
Aranguez Plaza. I don't know if the problem is there with them.
Okay.
Because I went to St. Vincent Street. I wrote the Prime Minister of the reply from them. When they replied, Mr. Jones tell me, he said, ma'am, do not give up. It will take 6 months. Sign me. I did. I went to Aranguez about say a month ago, because I did it before I go to Tobago. I signed again, and they in him contact me and say, well, it's finalized, whatever. Nothing.
And of course, every time you go, they say, you know, I mean, and standard procedure is if something like that does happen, then an investigation needs to be done. But the issue isn't that. You have done the needful as it pertains to the process. It should, in case something like that happens, the issues that you've been doing, you've been going over and over this process several times for how many years?
Since 2019.
2019.
I want to know if to give up or if to leave it alone or whatever.
And that is the thing. If I always say that here, if something cannot be rectified, instead of giving you this run around, exactly, something can be said.
Because they know the supermarket, everything in Barataria where it was cashed. So I don't know.
Yeah, and again, at the ministry, when they liaised with me, they indicated same thing they told you, that an investigation has to be done. Of course, when I contacted you back, you were like, you know, Renata, I did this several times. So I'm unsure what is the communication mix-up, it seems to be. If something else needs to be done, if there's some sort of other documentation you need to submit, they need to say something other than what they've been saying to you.
All right, Renata, you are being so kind to me. Since Madam Fixit was there before you, what I'll do Thursday morning is Lavender time to go back up Arangwes.
Okay.
So Thursday, please God, I will try my best to go back up Arangwes. But the mistake I make, I did not ask for the supervisor name, but I'll go back up.
Yes, keep us posted. I will again reach out to the folks at the ministry and see if they could have this again looked into. I would explain exactly again to them exactly the situation. So keep me updated. Thanks so much for calling.
Thank you, darling, for remembering me. And
You're
the
most
gentleman
welcome.
is so handsome and nice. He speaks politely. Thank you very much.
Take care.
I appreciate it.
You're most welcome. All right, that's Miss Simonos. She has contacted us. She had contacted us several months ago. We have another call on the line.
Yes, hello.
St. Lucian Road. Good day. How are you doing?
Good morning. I am fine.
All right. You tell me what's going on.
Well, when Solution Road, we have made, potholes and pothole. One by the intersect, we don't know again. Right? Car very fast, and then more dangerous one too is by Ramnarayan Market. Is the center road, cars on the left have to get on the right and they're causing real.
Are they from leaks?
No leak.
No leaks. Okay, all right. So just making sure. All right. I will hold the line. Let me take your contact information. So I'll give you a call just to get a little more details. I can't hear you too clearly. So hold the line. I'll take your number and I'll give you a call after the show. But guys, it's time for us to go to a quick break. All right. We got another call on the line from Dabity. Good day, Dabity. How are you doing?
Good morning to you, lady.
Good day. How are you doing? How can I help?
Wonderful program. Yeah. What happened? I have two issues. One, I live in Larissus Road, North Dabity, and we have a HDC development housing on the main road, on the Larissus Road. And alongside the road there is a lot of trees and stuff and bushes, and it caught the fire sometime 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So it's still kind of burning a little bit, the embers and things. And whenever breeze blow, the whole of the area, all by our houses, is only black every morning, every day. It's black all about, and they're not doing anything about it. I don't know if you could contact HDC.
Yeah, I will have to. It's in HDC itself.
Yes.
In the development. All right, hold the line. I want to.
And the next problem we have, I want to just report there in Larissus, I don't know in the rest of the country what happened. We don't know when WASA have an itinerary or a schedule when they put it on water. So it keep going. Sometimes you don't know when it come back. And, when the water come back, sometimes you're out, you don't know. If they put out some schedule, we'll know when to, fill up or whatever.
Yes.
And the thing is, I just want to raise one thing that I hope that WASA people could hear. You see, whenever they take off water and they put back on up and down for the day that we said, it will be about 4 or 5 times that going on like that. It's going up and down the water. So it has be creating a lot of air pockets in the line. And when water come back with the pressure, it'll be bursting lines, and they should know that the up and down,
The pressure.
altering the pressure on the line, that has caused a lot of leaks too. I don't know if anybody in Wassa know that, because you will be creating the oxygen and whatever, the air coming out when the line don't have water, so it heats it up, and then when it come and you just hear it in the line real, and it's burst the PVC lines and thing, and that's why on our area, a lot of leaks all about. I don't know the other parts of the country, but Wassa supposed to put a schedule and let us know when.
Well, they do. I had recently seen them. For the dry season, etc. They had issued full rundown in terms of, an itinerary, I would say, of the
this
schedule.
is April month, and I can't understand so much rain we had, and the reservoir still full brimming, and we had a lot of rain in February and January, and they still only cutting water all the time. I don't know who.
But is it a problem? You guys have a problem for water all the time, or is it during this period?
Well, all the time, them always cutting it, but I don't know, as the minister talk about the turncox people, I don't know if there's turn on for some people and turn on for, but what I'm saying, for the day, it will come about 3-4 times and go again.
Right, okay.
And that's creating problems on the line too.
Right.
And then when you leave it down, the water has to be brown after, when you don't have to drain the water before you could use any. Somebody should, talk to them.
Definitely. Thanks so much for bringing up that point,
and thanks for your program, darling.
Not a problem. Hold the line, though. Hold the line. I
I
want to take your information because I need to get some more details with regard to the agency developments, etc., the exact address, etc. So hold the line, right? We'll take your information off here. Guys, we're going to go into a quick break. When we come back, we continue to take your calls. You can continue to send in your text messages as well to 3669376. We'll be right back.
We dare you to dream, to see beyond the struggle, to envision the possibilities, to live life with unlimited vision. Ferrera Optical supports you with complete eyewear starting at only $795. Let's make those dreams a reality. So book your visit via 227-7000, WhatsApp message 278-2878, or at FerreraOptical.com today. We dare you to keep going. Ferrera Optical says, don't limit your vision.
Gift giving during a lockdown can still be hassle-free with a gift from FanZone with delivery options available nationwide. Visit and browse our Facebook and Instagram pages for all your official licensed merchandise and apparel and have it delivered to your door. Find us on Facebook and Instagram. FanZone, we've got you covered.
The best for your baby is at dbesttoys.com. We have the best strollers, car seats, walkers, feeding accessories, playpens, cribs, clothing, and the widest range of brand name toys like Barbie, Hot Wheels, Nerf, LOL, Fisher-Price, Cocomelon, Intex pools, Amazon Fire tablets, HP and Gateway laptops, and the best bikes, scooters, skateboards, and ride-on. Visit us in-store at Southern Main Road, MacBean, or shop online now at dbesttoys.com. That's dbesttoys.com. We have the best toys at the best prices.
If you live with someone who's tested positive for COVID-19 and has to self-isolate at home, take care of them from a distance and reduce their movement around the house. Give them space, a designated space, and open those windows. If you have to be in contact, mask up, both of you. If you work, stay home from work and don't go out, not even to the grocery or pharmacy. And remember, no visitors allowed. Limit the contact to limit the spread.
The Trinidad and Tobago Red Cross Society. Mission-based, people-focused, community-driven.
Welcome back to Madam Fixit. Again, you can call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and 623-9376, as well as you can send us WhatsApp messages 366-9376. When you're sending those messages, feel free to send photos and videos of whatever problems, etc. you've been having. It helps us to be able to reach out to the relevant agencies, etc., when they can actually see what some of those problems look like. But I have some updates, really interesting update from the Ministry of Works and Transport. They have launched the electronic vehicle inspection system. Very, very interesting. Let's take a look at what that looks like.
The primary objective of this system is to keep in line with the Ministry's objective of safety, to ensure that we can clearly account for vehicle inspection and we can treat with some of the plagues we have been experiencing over the years. I want us to keep in mind a few simple points regarding this system. One is one that definitely allows for accountability, transparency.
All right, we got a caller from Orapooch, so we're just gonna continue that video in a short bit. Good day, Orapooch, how are you doing?
Yeah, fine. How are you going?
I'm doing well. Tell us what's going on.
Just call you to find out what is the update on the drain.
Still got nothing for you. I did reach out. I have not heard anything as yet. Unfortunately, you're not the first person that has. Someone else as well called us with a similar issue to what you're having as well, and I'm still awaiting some reply. I will try my very best to reach back out and see if something can be done. It's been several weeks, I know.
Weeks? This is years, over 30 years.
Over 30 years you've been dealing with it, yeah?
Yeah. They come and they start to clean drains all around and they leave this drain. When I ask the boys who working on it, they cleaning it, they tell me the man mother dead, so they go on. They might come back next week.
Might come back, okay.
Like next week, yeah.
Hopefully, all right. I mean, I can't even begin
to. We don't want
to.
the drain clean. We wanted for them to concrete the drain, put a box drain.
Yeah. Very, very
What date was I telling them? Man, the water does run underneath my house.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible and nobody seems to listen. Nobody.
Okay,
I
can't. I mean, you're most welcome. Again, I will reach back out and see if something can be done, hopefully, with regard to this situation. 30 years is a very, very long time to be going through this. Yeah, of course, several persons here on the show, they call us all the time. It's very, very heartbreaking when you hear people with issues that could be rectified. But it's been going on for many, many years, 30 years, 15 years. I mean...
PNM come, PNM go, UNC come, UNC go.
Exactly.
Nobody seems to be doing it.
Exactly. All right, so again, just hold the line. Let me just take your contact. I think I have your contact information, so
yes,
I will give you a call once I hear something.
Okay, then, thank
All righty, take care. Very, very, I would have to say heartbreaking, because these people, I mean, you could hear the frustration in their voice when they call sometimes on the show. Hopeless sometimes, because they've been reaching out to these, different government agencies, etc. for many, many years, and still nothing can be done. Like the gentleman indicated, government come, government go, it really doesn't matter, party. Nothing seems to change. But we're going to continue that video to take a look again at the new system that has been launched, the electronic vehicle inspection system by the Ministry of Works and Transport.
The primary objective of this system is to keep in line with the Ministry's objective of safety, to ensure that we can clearly account for vehicle inspection and we can treat with some of the plagues we have been experiencing over the years. I want us to keep in mind a few simple points regarding this system. One is one that definitely allows for accountability, transparency, safety, and data validation. In so doing, the system brings with it the opportunity whereby it will strengthen enforcement. By that we mean vehicles which are inspected can now be accessed on the nation's road with our usual electronic handheld device. By that I mean enforcement officers can now verify your inspection, not just by your sticker, but by data while on the nation's road. By that, they can also identify whether your sticker match the vehicle. So gone are the days you can now issue a sticker on a vehicle that it doesn't belong to. In addition to that, the system brings with it the opportunity, if a vehicle comes for inspection at a garage, and we have sanctions on that vehicle. Sanctions meaning someone have not paid their traffic enforcement fine, and the commissioner applies sanctions on that vehicle. According to the law, you will not be able to conduct any transaction with the licensing office. So it also brings that benefit. If you haven't paid your fine, you need to ensure that you do so. That's one of the benefits we get from this system. The system also brings with it the opportunity whereby on site you have that level of validation, whereby vehicles that come for inspection at the licensing office or at the inspection garages, if they are not on our system for some reason or the other, by that whether it is duplicated, whether it was probably a knockdown, if it's an illegal vehicle with a false number plate, we will easily identify that because, again, the strength of this system is basically coming from the data. We at the licensing office are seeking to implement what we call real-time system with the benefit for enforcement. So don't worry too much about the stickers. Worry because of the fact that we can now validate information on the nation's road. So these are just on a high level some of the benefits you expect to get from this system. One of the
That is some excellent technology there by the Ministry of Works and Transport. So I'm really happy to see this being rolled out. But we got another call on the line. Good day. How are you doing?
Hi, good day.
Good day.
I'm calling to find out if you purchase a extra heavy vehicle and the person doesn't have the route pass, how do you go about getting it?
I'm not too sure. Here's what. Let me take your information. I'm going to have to, I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. So hold the line. I'll take your information, your contact number, as well as your name. And just if you could just explain a bit what the issue is, I would be happy to try to assist you with that, yeah? So hold the line for us.
All right, thank you.
All right, see, so it's just about that time that I leave you guys. I have some updates here for you. TNTech and their planned maintenance work this weekend. Today, Cunupia, Maruga, as well as Barrackpore. And on Sunday in San Fernando, Rushwood Street and Independence Avenue from the hours of 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. In San Fernando, Independence Avenue, Sutton Street, Gordon Street, Keith Street, Harris Street, a couple others. They are listed between the hours of 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Of course, you can find a detailed listing of this information on TNTech's website as well as their social media. I'll see you guys here on Monday. Don't forget you can stay connected with us via that WhatsApp number 3669376. Have an enjoyable weekend.